How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video here on the channel, and today we're going to be speaking about my fusion plans for the Vault Keeper Wixwell fusion, summoning my ancient shards of course for the Champion Chase tournament, and then maybe speak about my most wanted epics for epic empowerment, and maybe some things to avoid as well, which we'll get into very soon. But how's everyone doing? Have you summoned your shards already? Are you going for the fusion? Because if I just pull up my community post real quick. So as you can see, I put up a post yesterday asking, are you going for the Wixwell fusion? And it was 59% yes and 41% no. So I'd love to hear your overall thoughts on Wixwell in the comment section below. But I will be dropping a video sometime tomorrow with him in a clan boss team, which I put together, which was really cool. So feel free to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on that upload. It was really cool. But I guess let's just bring up the fusion plan now, without any technical difficulties, hopefully. Oh my god, and we've already got technical difficulties. Will this work? There we go. So right now we've got Dungeon Divers and Dragon coinciding, right? So I've been doing that. It's actually really nice that they started the Dungeon Divers at the same time, because there's been so many fusions where it's like Dragon for the first day, a little bit of bait, and then the Dungeon Divers comes through and you've not had any points. So I like how they kicked it off together. And then, of course, from today, Friday, May 10th, we got the Champion training as well. So if you fall a little bit short on Dragon, you may want to consider doing a bit of campaign battles as well, just to finish that off, right? Pretty much. And then, of course, we've got Champion Chase today, which we're going to be completing. And then Artifact Enhancement, self-explanatory. We're just going to be ranking up our artifacts that maybe up to 16 or 12, or whatever you guys want to do. Classic Arena Takedown. You know, it's going to be taking down those enemies in Arena. And maybe with our empowered epics, right? Ice Golem Tournament, we actually want to delay that by 1 day to make full use of the Dungeon Divers, as you can see with the little arrow. And then we got Artifact Enhancement again, so maybe picked up some cool artifacts. Fire Night, once again, you need a 1 day delay to get to the Dungeon Divers event free. And then we got Spider Tournament that you can actually finish off as well with the ways that I put these arrows. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I would say that we have got an extra epic up for grabs in the Arwid, who can hit pretty hard on that A3 ability. I may do a playtest video very soon, but I've seen some really cool numbers, especially what Saf's told me behind the scenes, that she can smack, and she could be a really cool, I don't know, offense champion for Leorius or Skull Crown in Arena. So it'll be interesting to try out, because she ignores Unkillable. But if you do go for this, we can skip a few events, right? And I was thinking, do I just miss out on the first champion training event? That's why I've got a question mark there. Because my kind of plan of action is, this champion training's fine because we're going to have a crap ton of res to be ranking up, right? So it'll be done in no time. But this one right now, there's not really any champions on my account that I really want to rank up. And it's my most hated event in the game. I don't know, I just can't stand doing it. Sometimes Dungeon Divers as well is a bit tedious, I guess. So I might miss one of those. I don't know, is it just worth having an extra epic? It just depends how I feel, to be honest. But let me know what you guys are doing. Are you going for the extra epic, or are you just going to be clearing up all the boards, or nothing at all? Because you might not be going for the fusion. So in terms of the champion now, if we just go here, I believe it's this one here in Arwid. So damage increases by 30% if this champion has no active debuffs. So in like a go first scenario, you've not had any debuffs yet. You know, that's a nice damage boost, and will ignore unkillable buffs if this champion has no active debuffs, with an accuracy increase as well, which is pretty nice. So Skull Crown, Leorius, Swift Parry sets, it's a straight out counter to those champions, granted it's on a 4-turn cooldown. Or even in those Faction Wars runs, there's not a lot of damage dealers from the Sylvan Watchers, right? If we just head down here, we will be going to the shards very soon, guys. It's just been a while since I've been on the channel, and we've also got giveaways to do as well. So I'll break that down soon. So, Arwid, no, not Arwid. In terms of legendaries, there's only Ailil, who's a damage dealer from the legendaries. So I'd love to see a top tier damage dealer making their way to this faction. So many phenomenal supports. I love it. Great stuff, right? But we need some damage, for sure, coming out from this faction. Especially for like City of Centranos, right? So we'll speak about epic empowerment a little bit later on after we pull the shards, but we do have a giveaway, so if you do want to have a chance to win 540 gems for 5 lucky winners to maybe help you out in this fusion, all you have to do is like this video, be a subscriber of the YouTube channel, head over to the information tab in-game, copy this player ID, and leave it in any of your comments below, and I will be selecting the winners in about 24 hours from this video's release, so good luck. And maybe in your comment as well, just let me know, who's the epic that you want to empower the most to +4? I'm very intrigued. So okay, We're looking for Warmaster or Thorion. We're looking for Nekmofar, Lady Kimmy's. Are we going to get a legendary champion? And we need champions for Lady Mikage. That is one of the main reasons for this 2x as well. So we got Drake. No, thank you. That's not what we're looking for. Give us a legendary rate. So we're looking for Eofric, who's a rare. Yeah, he's an epic. And then we're looking for Firegun Isbell. Who did we get? Tatora Rhymeheit. Tatora Rhymeheit. Oh, man. I was just speaking about with Nubs yesterday for the new Perfect Veil champion. That it's just lacking options in terms of torment counters and raid, right? We got Inquisitor Shamail, a few AoE Perfect Veil champions all being legendaries, Rector Draft, and now Intercept with Vault Keeper Wixwell. But do I need this champion? No, because I already got him. Is he a trash champion? Absolutely not. I had so much value out of this champion. Really, really good. Can we get another one here, Raid? Come on, we struck that one a little bit early there. Come on. What kind of legendaries did you guys pull, or top tier epic champions? We're looking for Morag. We want Morag as my top notch, maybe even Whisper. That's a void champion, no? Whisper. Who else would I want? Barrack the Fat could be a, I don't know, decent option maybe. Ruella. How many more have we got? Was that all our shards? No, it wasn't. We haven't got any space. To be continued. Alright, so we just sacrificed those chickens, and let's carry this on here. Here we go. No, that's not what we're looking for. The Judicator. Give us some more rags. We want some more rags, rate. Wait, is it even a 2x? I can't even remember what event this is. It is a 2x chance, alright. I just felt like I was on Mercy for that Tatora Rhymeheit. I went through a bunch of champions without a legendary beforehand. Come on. Oh, Spirit Host. Alright, I'll take it. 30 more champions to get through. Come on. Can we get back-to-back gold? Mystic Hand. Man, Raid. Turn on the 2x. What is this? Rare tax. Alright, it's alright. We're going to get what we want in this next one. I'm feeling promising. If we get back-to-back rare tax, I swear. Gallic. Oh, there's an epic. Fenax, Nub Raids. Another legendary. Let's go. Lugan the Steadfast. Lugan the Steadfast. He needs a bit of a buff in my opinion, guys. He does. Like, I'm actually a secret fan of Lugan. Someone I used for a pretty long time, years ago. Nothing as of recently. But I feel like increased defense on this champion and ally protection on everybody, they just missed the mark here for the average player. Just give increased defense to everyone with an ally protection. Happy days, right? And I think he'll be used a lot more. Like, increased defense on all allies for 3 turns with an ally protection for 2 turns. I guarantee we'll see a lot more of Lugan the Steadfast. We do have blot active skills as well, which is pretty nice for Doom Tower clears. On a 4-turn cooldown, maybe you bring that down to a 3-turn. Then we got some, you know, heals all allies by 10%. I just feel like he's missing a bit of a oomph, so hopefully Lugan can make it to the buff list in 2024. Come on, Raid, give him some love. Can we get another one here? So we've just been getting dupes today, unfortunately. Philia, actually a very top tier champion. Alright, not too bad. Can't complain. 70 shards, 2 legendary champions. Does any of them fit into my faction guardians? What was Lugan? Is he a Sacred Order? No. Where's Lugan from? No, he's a Bannerlord. Okay, so I got 2. 3 now. Maybe we're going to be empowering him very soon. Probably not, because I still need some space on him. Who's the other one we pulled? Tatora Rhymeheit. What's the Tatora now? No, he's a high elf. I keep thinking Skinwalker. Oh no, we already got, we got 3 of him as well. Oh man. Oh man's the magnificent. Alright, how do we do in this champion chase? As long as we max this up, that's the main thing we wanted to do, right? Okay, so we're well past the point of what we wanted. So we got our rare champion, we're now 5th on the leaderboard. I will take that with a Mortal Soulstone as well. Ooh, pretty cool. So yeet this bad boy. Give us a Genzin 6-star. Ooh, 5-star Lady Annabelle. I'll take that. I would definitely take that. Straight onto this champion. But that was really good luck, right? We're going to be taking down Bomber in no time. I don't know if the blessing really helps for that. But okay, guys, let's talk about epic empowerment because I've not really dived into it yet. So one thing that I do want to say is just make sure that you're not affecting your faction guardians when you're doing this, because as you can see, we're getting a lot of stats. And let's just say you put it all into your royal guard. You're like, damn, now I've got a beastie one. You could be sacrificing all of your other epic champion stats by doing that. So just make sure you're not affecting your faction guardians as a first. Secondly, there is in many areas, such as the clan boss, whatever that may be, or the speed tunes you've got for dungeons or something. Of course, you could be getting extra stats, right? So if we just go into empowerments, go into bonuses, you know, we're getting a bit of extra speed here. So this could throw you out of your speed tune with an extra 10. So it's just worth considering what you're doing at any given time. And also, there's many champions in this game that you may want duplicates of. I'll give you a few examples. But what I'll do is leave a video in the description below of Saf from HH Gaming, who did a very good video that dropped today, speaking about, you know, the best champions to empower. Not just like generic, but for each individual area. So I definitely highly recommend you watch that video before you do any kind of empowerments. But like I was mentioning, if we go into the Ogre tries, we got champions such as Ugo, who I know you may want multiples of, right? And you might be rushing to it, excited about epic empowerment, just like myself. And, you know, you'd be like, oh, damn, I wish I had 2 Ugos for 2 of my Hydra teams. Or, you know, a Whisper if you want double crazy damage before you make 1+4, if you want multiples. You may want double Allure if you're trying to do some turn meter reductions, or trying to think of some other options here. Who else would I use double of? Maybe even your max HP champions, honestly, like your Husk, your Royal Guards. You may want doubles of those, of damage dealers for certain areas. I know that Vogoth is very powerful as well for like bottom of the Dreadhorn, for instance. So there's many instances where it's like, do you want duplicates? So just assess your account. Can I use this twice? Do a bit of research and, you know, just think a little bit before you just sacrifice all into making them one beastie champion, I would say. As you see here, I'm mainly focusing on damage dealers, but on ones that I really, really like to use. And I don't need duplicates at the moment. So as you see, I've actually got 2 Inquisitor Shamails, but I made him a +3 now because I had so many dupes, right? I didn't need more than 2. And Geomancer, another great example. You know, you could be using him in Iron Twins Fortress, the Hydra boss, the Clan boss. You might have different builds for each one, so you don't want to be sacrificing all your Geos to make one pretty decent, right? But I've just been focusing on damage dealers. I made sure I didn't need dupes, and that's just been the way that I've been looking forward on that anyway. But yeah, guys, I guess on that note, that is going to be all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to get involved in the giveaway. I will be drawing the winners in 24 hours, and I'll leave a little comment under the people that was randomly selected. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all in a video soon. Peace.